friends, and welcome in to the Eric Zane Show podcast, the daily show, where I discuss news, nonsense, and my personal adventures from right here in the Impact Power Sports studio. Impact Power Sports, you can find them online at impactpowersportsmi.com, a great place to pick up a Yamaha golf cart if that's your thing. You can have them customized to make them look any way you want. You know, maybe you want a Detroit Lions golf cart. Yeah. More on that in a bit, the Lions. Anyway, they are at impactpowersportsmi.com. They also have ATVs, UTVs, e-bikes, go-karts, scooters, you name it, at impactpowersports.com. Black Belt Nick says, easy, the facial hair is looking good on you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think it's long for this world, though. I am considering, I didn't set out to do anything to, grow it out. I just kind of got lazy. I've been so amazingly busy since Pooh Bear left me. She is back home now. But thank you for the kind words, Nick. And the lovely and talented Maureen says the same thing. I love the scruffy look. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it around a little longer. You know, the old salt and pepper beard. How about that? I don't know who it was. That person who on Friday's show checked in, and it was a new person, and said, hey, Unc, you handsome. Now, I'm just going to say it. If someone says, Unc, you handsome, I'm going to assume, probably correctly, that is one of our African-American brothers or sisters. Now, I've got my fingers crossed that when I hear, Unc, you handsome, that it is an African-American lady. I would love it if it's a dude too, because a compliment's a compliment. But if I am referred to as Unc and handsome, the assumption then is I have identified an African-American lady saying, Unc, you handsome. And you know me. Black culture is the greatest culture on the planet. Black and, well, anywhere but where I'm at right now. I'm not saying that we don't have great culture here, but the reason why I don't think it's great culture where I'm at is because I see it and hear it every day. So if I get referred to as Unc and I'm told that I'm handsome, then I'm all about it. Alan says, you're a college professor now. You have to have a constant 5 o'clock shadow. I've got class tonight. I was just writing my lecture for today during the first part of the day. As usual, a busy, busy fellow is your old pal EZ. I have news, and everything's fine, but Bruce is had an overnight stay at the vet, and no news is good news. And we're not exactly sure what is the problem. Hopefully we'll get some answers, or hopefully also what he has, whatever is causing him the trouble that he has right now, will just correct itself. Maybe that's the case. You know, dogs can get sick, just like you or I can get sick. But so yeah, let me get to that. On Saturday, I got home from seeing Waylon, and I'll just cut to what I already figured out, and that is sometime after he had dinner at 4 p.m. to when my son came to let him out at 7:30 because I was going to be gone. I was going to be away from the house for a significant time. Bruce started to like puke. So I didn't know that at the time. But anyway, I get home at like 11 p.m. and he's lethargic and I knew there was something wrong with Bruce. So we go to bed and he's carrying on and huffing and puffing and panting and very restless. So I was worried. Stand by. I was concerned because of the behavior that he was experiencing, what Daisy experienced here at the house when she dropped dead. It was just like it. So I go to bed and wake up at 3 a.m. and he's still behaving like that. So I said, fuck this. And I put on my gear, scooped him up, and went to Blue Pearl. That's a 24-hour vet. And at this point, I didn't have the information that he had puked. I wasn't aware of that yet because that did not happen on my. We had spent like 6 or 7 hours there. But cutting to the chase, he was so lethargic, and I'm talking to the vet. I go, first she recommends, she goes, you could take him home, but you, and I could tell. And if I get a phone call, by the way, I gotta put the music on and take an intermission. I sensed the vet wanted me to leave him there. I go, what would you do if it was your dog? And she goes, well, I have made people hold on a second here. So I guess the stream has died.